Stadium in Atlanta. A neutral site showdown as both of these teams hoping to make an early season statement. It's the Baylor Bears and the Auburn Tigers. Chris Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Guys, this is a big deal for Auburn. New head coach Alex Golish, he told me that he is so excited they've got some crucial pieces in the
At their own 25. So the Auburn Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes Byron Brown. A portal addition from him and gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early.
I feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
And you hear it all season.
Offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Bringing the heat. Buried before he comes.
Next play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He makes a catch. And he
matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range.
So Baylor's offense will now get its first chance with the football. Let's take a look at our impact players.
Backers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Lagway will try to get it from the gun on 3rd down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this down the road. You might think about airing that puppy out.
Brown will throw it. Makes a catch. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, there's an alley to the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers!
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal.
Because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point, but this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And he'll move. He's there to make the...
We're going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Crosses the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
To be great tacklers, and I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end, covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different...
Offense with a fresh set of downs. Play fake Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot.
First down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Picks up the first down. Could be an alley.
In the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Just about ready to get things started here in the second
film room. The D-line was upfield. It looked like that one might be a big gainer, on the running back screen, but did you see how fast the safety came screaming down? He saw that thing.
Just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job. They're the ones that make it go.
Motion from the back. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
They turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Makes the catch. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And this has got to be...
Send the tight end in motion. First carry of the season. There's a crease. Ripping off a good shot. Brown wants to pass. Floats it out in space. No, sir.
Takes early in the drive. They'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got fourth down.
Going right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Right in the hurry up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
All down, but he has it. Out of the gun, the inside give. There's a little room there. An explosive play in the...
All game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And that's in.
Blows add up and wear this defense out.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Washington. Ball down with just a few yards to go. Tight end now in motion. Here's a give to Washington. He's stopped right at the 50.
And on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Stopped right at the 40-yard line, and this defense celebrating the turnover.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
Now, you're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score.
Understanding how to get leverage on a man, and these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
And not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Will throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got the first down himself.
It was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Good call, good. Wants to throw on third down. Rushes on him. He slides. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. The first game we'll take a look at will be Duke, taking on the Tulane Green Wave. And it's the Blue Devils with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now over to your game at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Strength of tempo. Off the RPO, complete. Trying to impose their will with the run. That'll be enough for a fresh...
Do that, run the football, and you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot together.
Brown will throw it. They got him! They're going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down, looking at 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a...
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He gets the job done. Brown will throw it. Fires to the big fella. Just across the 20. Here's a give to Washington. He bullies his way off.
And their team winning the game.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominant.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. A 66. Hold and fire complete. Breaks into the open. And caught in the backfield, it's Miller. Across the 45. Big
Speed and elusive running ability. This dude is dangerous.
pulls it on the option. Stop.
They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Past the 30. Sprinting away. He's finally brought. As we head to the 4th quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign.
Flagway wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. Over 100 yards on this opening day. Brown wants to pass. All the way out to the front.
You're trying to bleed the clock, and you can't do that if you're running out of bounds.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal?
The run inside. It's Turner. At the 45 on its way.
Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Finds his man.
The guy up front.
Okay, so I thought they might go for it here. Instead, they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming.
With a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put... Oh, he's got some space. And he scores! Touchdown, Auburn!
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would. Or you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
It'll be third and short. From the gun on third down, Lagway. He's got an open man. At the 40, there he goes. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play.
Haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect.
Makes the grab in their space. Brought down at the 10.
A field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
Defense has got to do a better job of corralling this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. Then once he has the ball, they have us in the open field.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. That is an efficient drive.
Somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that?
Running the ball on third.
They'll move the tight end. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. Nope.
And make plays.
Brown will throw it. Flips it out in the flat. There he goes. They knock him down, but he...
Marching. Keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Got enough for the first.
Long drive together. On this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get
to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Leaves it with the back. Headed to the end zone.
Stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19.
You're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages.
It's picked off and another empty drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this up.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out, execute, and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start
And turn it around.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.